Hi everybody, hope your day's going well. We are back with a reaction to Aurora, Exist for Love. This was a request by Tarkus. Thank you for the coffees. And I also will do Potion for Love, because it was mentioned this was a sister song to Exist for Love. I will do that one right after this, and I will release it in 2 consecutive days if YouTube doesn't block me, but I think it doesn't when it comes to Aurora videos, if I got that correctly from the comments. So be on the lookout for that. Depending on when you watch this, it might already be out. So let's have a listen. Just already the visual. She is literally coming out of her shell.
They say there is a war between the man and the woman. I've never felt like this before. My heart knew that I couldn't. And then you take me in, and everything in me begins to feel like I belong, like everybody needs a home. And when I take your hand, like the world has never held a man, I know I cannot heal the hurt, but I will hold you here forever if I can.
Wow, there's no voice like her. So, like, I don't know, it's vulnerable, it's fragile, it's like the way she sings is, and wow, if there's a war going on between men and women. Well, she says, I hear there's a war going on between men and women. Sometimes it seems that way. There's many differences, there's many similarities. But nowadays, sometimes it's used as a topic for polarization, which I don't enjoy that aspect. Of course, there's similarities. We should focus on that. Of course, there's differences. We should also celebrate that, because it's a beautiful thing. But then she also said something about holding a man, which, these days, it's tough to say, but sometimes it seems like men are forgotten. I don't know. Or it's maybe on us that we don't talk about this enough, because I'm seeing many of my fellow men, friends, family hurting. Man, yeah. That's all I'm going to say about that, because that's getting real personal. Yeah, and she also said, we want to belong, right? We always want to feel like we belong. And I've definitely struggled with that in my life as well. Certain periods.
And I know I cannot heal the hurt, but I will hold you here forever if I can, if I can. And then I learned the truth, how everything good in life seems to lead back to you. And every single time I run into your arms, I feel like I exist for love.
Wow. Yeah, love is, one of the strongest forces out there, right? The answer to many questions is love. It's a weird thing. It's indescribable, right? We should all show more, not only for the people closest to us, just spread it out in general, man. I do believe It's a force for good, and it's contagious.
I exist for love, like I exist for love, only for love.
Her voice is enchanting, almost like a spell. Wow.
Only for love. I can't imagine how it is to be forbidden from loving.
Mm.
'Cause when you walked into my life, I could feel my life begin.
Wow, yeah, that can definitely be the case when you meet somebody, and then wow, it's the start of something new, and we cannot imagine that feeling being forbidden for certain people, whether it's gay marriages or that are illegal in some countries, whether it's your family saying, no, we don't want you to be with this person, or, from a certain ethnicity, or, whatever it may be, there's who are we to forbid certain things, feelings? Like, you can't tell me how to feel about this or that or this person. Who has the right to forbid that? That's something that is beyond me. I cannot even imagine. Like she said, can't imagine that. That must be horrible. It is horrible. Come on.
Life began like I was torn apart the minute I was only born, and you're the other half, the only thing that makes me whole. I know it sounds like a lot, but you really need to know we are leaning out for love, and we will lean for love forever. I know I love you so. And then I learned the truth, how everything good in life seems to lead back to you. And every single time I run into your arms.
She could be talking to a person, right? But she could also be personifying love in this particular part, or what she's saying. Like, it all seems to be leading back to you, to love. I am talking to love right now. But it could also, have the double meaning about just being a person every time I run into you. Or everything leads back to you, that special person in your life. But it, could very well be just love in all different forms. It always leads back to love.
Single time I run into your arms, I feel like I exist for love, only for love. And when you say my name, like white horses on the waves, I think it feels the same as a
Ooh. Yeah, she's poetic with those lines. White horses on the waves, like the white water. Yeah, it's almost like horses, right? Like, you have that scene in Lord of the Rings where there's actual, like, almost, you see the horses made from water coming to them. Like, I was imagining that, but definitely the white water on top of waves. Come on, beautiful.
waves. I think it feels the same as an ocean in my veins, and you'll be diving in like nothing is out of place.
That was beautiful. There was a whole ocean scheme going on, coming from a hip hop background, at least the music I grew up on. They tend to stick topics and themes and try to run with it for a while. So now she was talking about waves, about ocean, about deep diving. Come on. That's fire. Beautiful. And the way she sounds, it has that old feeling to it. It's timeless.
Is out of place, and we exist for love, only for love. And I love you, I love you, I love you, and I love you, I love you, I love you.
Wow. Beautiful song and beautiful video. Wow. What a great message. Come on. That's something we need to focus on, right? Especially when we're running our lives and being annoyed by whatever, by somebody taking too long in a line supermarket. It doesn't always have to be life-altering love. Just a little bit of love goes far. You never know what a person is going through at any given moment of the day. Just saying hi or even just nodding or smiling. You never know what that can do to a person. It might be superficial sometimes, or silly, but you never know when it's going to hit, love. That's why we exist. She said it, and I agree. Looking forward to Potion for Love now. I think that's the title. Impressive. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Tarkus, again, for the support. I truly appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.